Exclusive news for the Cowboys channel. Hello Cowboys fans. Today we bring you a story of perseverance and adaptation within our team. Deone Clark, the talented linebacker who's shown at LSU, has faced a challenging journey since arriving in Dallas. In the 2022 draft, Clark was poised to be a standout pick before a failed medical evaluation altered his course. Undergoing spinal fusion surgery before the draft, he watched as his prospects faded, dropping to the 5th round where the Cowboys boldly chose to draft him. His first season was a testament to determination. Despite expectations of a year-long recovery, Clark bounced back surprisingly quickly and managed to secure a starting spot in 5 games. Playing primarily as a weak-side linebacker, he showed flashes of his potential as a steal at pick 176. But Clark's path has not been straightforward. The following season brought new challenges when Leighton Vander Esch's injury forced the Cowboys to move Clark to middle linebacker, Mike. Although his 6'3", 240-pound frame made him ideal for Mike, the transition was not without difficulties. His instincts and adjustments in run plays didn't meet expectations, highlighting a mismatch in his position. The team recognized the need to bolster the Mike position during the offseason, securing the signing of Eric Kendricks and betting on promising rookie Marist Liufau. This freed Clark to explore new opportunities, including the possibility of playing strong-side linebacker, Sam. While less common in modern lineups, Sam plays a crucial role in the Cowboys' defense, especially against rival teams with heavy ground games. Clark's versatility could be key in providing necessary stability in critical situations. With competition from players like DeMarvion Overshown, returning from an ACL injury and poised to take over the will position, Clark faces a significant challenge to secure his spot in the starting lineup. However, his ability to adapt to different roles could be an invaluable asset for the team. Stay tuned with us for more updates on how Deone Clark is poised to impact the upcoming Cowboys season. We'll continue to bring you the most relevant and detailed stories to keep you informed. Deep dive into Trayvon Diggs, overrated or underrated in the NFL. Last season, the Dallas Cowboys captured everyone's attention with their defensive performance, excelling in points allowed and total yards despite the extended absence of their star, Trayvon Diggs, due to a torn anterior cruciate ligament that sidelined him since September. While Diggs had proven himself as a standout player with Pro Bowl appearances in 2021 and 2022, his inability to play for much of the season raised doubts about the true depth of the Cowboys' defense without him on the field. Recently, Anthony Deone of Pro Football Network sparked debate in the NFL community by suggesting that Trayvon Diggs might be overrated. Despite his impressive 14 interceptions recorded between the 2021 and 2022 seasons, Deone points out that Diggs also allowed over 1,800 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns. This data raises questions about whether interceptions, though impactful and valuable, truly reflect Diggs' overall effectiveness as an elite cornerback, especially considering the defensive risks he takes on the field. Comparing Diggs' performance with other standout players in the league, such as Sauce Gardner of the New York Jets, further intensifies the discussion. Gardner, despite recording only 2 interceptions in the same period, successfully defended 31 passes and maintained a considerably low completion percentage allowed. This contrast underscores the diversity of roles and styles in the cornerback position and raises questions about whether Diggs' influence on the Cowboys' defense is as dominant as believed. During Diggs' absence, Darren Bland, a second-year player selected in the 5th round of the draft, emerged as a surprising revelation in the Cowboys' secondary. Bland amassed 9 interceptions, including 5 returned for touchdowns, demonstrating an ability to make impactful plays and maintain the team's defensive integrity in critical moments. His outstanding performance highlights the depth of talent in Dallas defense and questions whether Diggs can maintain his status as an undisputed starter once fully recovered from his injury. With Stephon Gilmore, the Cowboys' other starting cornerback last season, currently in free agency, management's strategic decisions regarding Diggs' future take on crucial importance. If Dallas aims to capture its first Super Bowl title since 1995, It will be essential for Diggs not only to regain his physical form and defensive skills, but also to demonstrate an ability to maintain a balanced and robust defense beyond interception statistics. This debate transcends the individual evaluation of Diggs' skills to address how his style of play influences the team's collective performance. As the upcoming season approaches, all eyes will be on Trayvon Diggs, watching to see if he can respond to criticisms and lead the Cowboys toward the desired glory on the field. The Cowboys' rival stirs the wound of the disastrous Amari Cooper trade. In recent history, the Dallas Cowboys have made moves that still haunt their fans. From drafting Taco Charlton in 2017 to the painful split with Jimmy Johnson in the last century. But one move continues to haunt the team, the trade of Amari Cooper in the 2022 offseason. Cowboys followers are likely tired of hearing about this trade that has plagued the franchise. The player Dallas chose to keep instead of Cooper, Michael Gallup, is no longer with the team after being released in March. Gallup suffered an ACL injury just 2 months before receiving a 5-year, $62.5 million extension, an unnecessary gamble that backfired for the team management. The Joneses will never forgive themselves for this trade, and recent comments from Eagles cornerback Darius Slay underscore how foolish it was. Slay praises Amari Cooper, which hurts Cowboys fans. Cooper is currently in a contract dispute with the Browns. Slay, like several other NFL players, doesn't understand why Cleveland hasn't paid Cooper, who just set a personal record with 1,250 receiving yards and 17.4 yards per reception last season in just 15 games. A guy who's been a consistent 1,000-yard receiver and been doing his job, and people still don't give him credit, is really Amari Cooper, Slay said on the Green Light with Chris Long podcast. He's really the only receiver I feel that has a real route tree and can run every route. A lot of guys have special skills, can run faster, or someone's 6'6", 6'5", they can just catch you because they're bigger than you. But Amari Cooper, from the line of scrimmage, is amazing. After the catch, he's amazing. He can attack the ball. It pains us to admit it, even as a star for the Eagles, but Slay is right. Cooper was undervalued in Dallas, by management, not by fans, and is receiving the same treatment in Cleveland, despite his consistent production year after year. Cooper has accumulated 1,000 receiving yards in almost every 9 seasons, missing only 3 games in those years. In terms of Cowboys receivers, only CeeDee Lamb, Terrell Owens, and Michael Irvin averaged more receiving yards per game in team history than Cooper's 69.5. He also ranks in the top 10 in receptions and receiving yards at his position. The 5-time Pro Bowler is notably underpaid relative to his production. To date, 19 receivers have a higher salary than Cooper. Entering the final year of his 5-year, $100 million contract he signed with the Cowboys, Cooper skipped mandatory minicamp. Like his former teammate CeeDee Lamb, Cooper shouldn't set foot on the practice field until the Browns pay him what he deserves. Our exclusive on the uproar caused by Darius Slay's comment about Amari Cooper. What do you think about how Dallas is handling this situation? Leave us your comments and don't forget to subscribe for more updated news about the Cowboys. Until next time.